Today is November 16th and we are going to be working on our prompt, which is in a bottle. I am just going to pull you up on my live here. I'm on a different setup, so I'm gonna see why this is not coming. Oh, my channel, here we go. And turn my volume down and then I can see you all. I have lots of things, like lots of bottles in my room, so I'm like, maybe I can just find something that is there. And this is from today's prompt, Sleep. It was a little bit more of a simple prompt, but I had lots of help, which was really good, and very thankful for helping. Thank you, everybody. Good morning, Meryl. Hi, Tash. Okay, oops. Just knocked you guys off a little bit. All right, so let me just grab some water. So today's prompt is in a bottle, and I'm just going to clean up my workspace. What a mess I have on my desk. What a mess. This is what collaging does. It is a real messy mess. Hi Louise, how are you? Hello again. Hi Julie, hello again. Nice of you to join here as well as over there. That was a fun morning. It's always nice to have a little bit of banter back and forth between you guys and help as well. I will tag you in my post afterwards. I was coming over here. If for some reason it wasn't uploading very well on my Instagram, so I had to switch to data. So I'm not sure if it was my... Hi again, see. Okay, I need to save his hair because that'll be good for tomorrow. Let's put that there. I still haven't found the magenta boot. I guess it will appear when it appears. All right. Oh yeah. If you are drawing with us in the morning, make sure you use the hashtag 1123 so I can see your pieces. And if you need to do more art classes, go to my website. A couple of people asked how they can access the Winterscape class that we did yesterday. Well, you can purchase the bundle. I am offering the bundle on my website. So if you missed the Winterscape class, I can quickly show you that again while everybody arrives here. Which picture am I going to do? I don't know, because I have you guys on. I may have to open my computer, because right now I'm on my iPad, which has the pictures on it. So I'm either going to do that, or I'm going to just paint a bottle that I have like here. So I have a bottle of, not very interesting, I have a bottle of Liquitex acrylic medium. I have a bottle of, this is kind of cool, the masking fluid. I don't really like the writing though, so I have to pick wisely, I think. I have a bottle of Brazilian Crush pistachio and salted caramel. I love this smell. Oh, it's so good. It kind of smells like grandma, but I really like the smell. Okay, going back to our Winterscape. You guys all did such a beautiful job, but if you want to do the replay and you didn't sign up originally, you can sign up for all the workshops on my website. This was my favorite, and this one as well I enjoyed. There's a really big delay here today. Okay, getting my gouache. Let's get some gouache. And I am going to look at the pictures. Let me just pull pull you up on my computer as well, and this way I can have a look. It's just taking a little bit of time to open. All right, volume down, because if not you hear me echoing in the background, and that's not always necessary. And there we go. All right, I can get rid of this one. And I can have a look at the pictures, because maybe the pictures would be better than, although drawing from life is such a good idea as well. Let's have a look. So I'm just going to flip through what I have done. I really like the scenes, so I'm thinking it would be kind of nice to have a scene with a bottle in it somewhere, somehow. So if you have any, I haven't looked at the, let's see, we're in November. It's Thursday today. If you are here and you're a Patreon, we're just going to have catch-up meets this weekend. I may actually prep my birds, because I'm like, when I get back, it's going to be the 3rd of December, and I don't know if I can get 2 birds done before I go away, so that I can at least post that, but we'll see. Let's have a look. Oh, lots of bottles. Oh, and I love that one. See, I love that one with the lady and the bottle. Okay, so there are lots. Sarah. Sarah, is this one of your pictures, Sarah? That's really funny. I like that. Julie says, I would love to do a very good bottle of old wine that I've had a chance to drink, one of them, but I don't think I want to do that in regular gouache. Sarah, is that your husband? Or is that, yeah, is that your husband? Oh my goodness, paper in my coffee again. What is it with this paper? C says, I'm painting this one. You're painting this one? You could paint that one. Look, the empty bottle. We'll just call it the empty bottle. I love that. And then we have this one from Sarah as well. Is this your perfume, Sarah? I love this one, see. I think I'm going to do this one. I really love it. Julie says Sarah is really funny. What's my cringy? What's that? A friend at a wine festival. Oh, it was a friend at a wine festival. Julie says French posh etiquette is saying you can't gulp that glass down. No, you're not supposed to. C is doing this one. I know I'm painting the baby bottle. I love this image. I think I'm going to do this image. I really love it. And then we have this one. Meryl added this one from Unsplash. It's beautiful, Meryl. Thank you. And this one, Meryl also added. Ooh, do you think there's a message in the bottle? Has anybody done that? That's not blood, but I did cut myself, look, with the scissors. It's healed though. It's all good, everybody. I'm okay, if you were wondering. That was on camera. Like, I was actually cutting and I cut myself with these scissors, and they're not even super sharp. I'm gonna do the baby bottle too. It is lovely. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I better get started then. Fancy Cake ink, Vote, Upside Down, Spark, Collection. What was this one? Oh, Vintage. I should probably put that. Julie, you did one very similar to me. Did you enjoy doing it with all the colours and everything? Tool and houseplants. All right. So he says, I'm painting the baby bottle. Are you just doing the bottle, or are you doing the mother and the bottle? All right, oops. How do I do that? I always stick my fingers in the paint. Okay. Are we ready? Mm-hmm. Oh, Julie, she says, first time I did your floral pattern, quite fun. It is so fun. I can't believe that's your first time. First time. I think you should definitely, you did sign up for the pattern course, didn't you? I know you did. All right. Should we get started? I'm going to be blocking. I think this is a blocking in kind of image. Make some skin tones and then start blocking. Could do it upside down, see? That would be also good. What do you think? We could do a switch. We could do upside down today and not do it tomorrow. Because tomorrow is, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow, oh, tomorrow's mushrooms. I do like drawing mushrooms. All right. I think I'm gonna need to replenish. Actually, no, we're on the 16th, aren't we? I have to catch up this weekend. If I'm gonna be away, I may just, like in our meets this weekend, I may just start from the back end, like camera roll, sparkle, more cake, nest, flashback, botanical. I've got like 10 to do, so I don't do any while I'm away. Julie says, yes, that's why I wanted to see if I would like it. Oh, good. I do also have another pattern. I know you don't need any more courses or classes. I know. But you, what was I going to say? I know what I was going to say. I'm going to put this on this side. It's better for me. I do have a pattern workshop. Painterly Patterns, I think, is the workshop as well. I have a workshop, not the one coming up, but I do have another workshop. So if you like this one, you could always take the other one too. All right. Andiamo. Let's go. Ahora. I love you guys who give me a thumbs up. If you've already given me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up in the comments. Can you do that? Is that possible? Let's clean my palette up by taking away. Okay. That is not in the middle. Those of you who did the workshop yesterday, did you guys enjoy it? Um, Julie, emojis are hard to find on YouTube. Oh, right. They're just there, though. I see them. I see there's a little face right there. But maybe it depends on your device. Mucho enjoyed. Thank you. And C said, loved it. I want to finish it all. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you. Hi, Christina. I'm looking forward to the replay. Busy with work and folktale week. I know I've been so busy with work as well, like not just teaching but getting commissions done, and so I've been kind of staying away from social media so that I don't get distracted. So if I haven't seen your work recently, it's not that I don't love you, it's just that I've been so busy that I haven't been able to come and see it. So I need to take a couple of hours and just sit down and have a look at everybody's, what they've been up to this week. Are there any meets this weekend that, other than ours? And I don't know if anybody is around. I should probably put a poll out for you guys, or at least just a question within our group chat to see who can do what time and when. I would love to have an early morning on Sunday, because I really like having that 8 a.m. on Sunday that I'm done by 9:30. So if you guys are all up for that, I would love that. And then Saturday, I would like an early morning one, but I have to make sure that Beth doesn't have anything, or anybody else has anything going on. So let me know what works for you guys as well. I know that Julie is off gallivanting with her boyfriend. So which is great. Nice to have a break, eh, Julie? And yeah, if you can make it, let me know what works best for you guys. I know that in Europe, like, I don't want to like collide with your dinners and stuff like that, so Louise says, love the workshop, still 2 images to finish, and Sarah clapped her hand and did a thumbs up. Hi, Cherlyn. Thanks for the thumbs up. Hi, Louise. Thank you. Julie says, get a handkerchief if you go look at my folktale, but do read in order, please. Okay. Oh no. Am I going to be in tears? Julie. Okay. Did you see my reel that it wasn't my reel, but I reposted a reel, and she was talking about why you get muddy colors. Did you watch that? It was really interesting, and why you should, because I wonder who was it. Patricia who asked me? I wonder if she asked me because she had seen that reel. Maybe that's why she asked me. She asked me, do I, in my acrylic class this week, she said, do I ever mix my acrylics with a palette knife? And I said, no, not usually. But this reel, it had this lady, and she was saying the reason why you get muddy, which makes complete sense, muddy colors, and if you're struggling to get really bright colors, is because you mix your colors with a paintbrush and not with a palette knife. Because the palette knife you can wipe completely clean, but the paintbrush always has some pigment stuck in the top of the bristles, and that pigment does actually seep down into your pigment, your bright pigment that you want to have nice and bright, which is really interesting. So if you want beautiful bright colors and not have any muddiness, I kind of like having a bit of neutral in my colors, then do not mix your colors with a paintbrush. Mix it with a palette knife. And there you go. You are supposed to mix it with a palette knife. Is that what you're saying? You're supposed to do that? You know, you do realize that I only had 8 months of schooling, really. So that's all I had. So I kind of make my own stuff up and do. I don't know what you're supposed to do or not supposed to do. So I learn things every day too, which is a really good thing, because I think I always want to be learning things every day, especially when it comes to things that I'm interested in. I don't think I would ever want to be a know-it-all. I don't really like know-it-alls. Is that bad? I was saying it quietly because I don't. If you're a know-it-all, it's not that I admire know-it-alls, but I don't know it all. And I don't ever want to be seen as a know-it-all, because I definitely am not a know-it-all. Oh, you're supposed to be in tears. Okay. I would certainly not tell you what you are supposed to do art-wise. I have absolutely no legitimacy doing that. LOL. Okay, let me just get a little bit of darkness in here. Okay, I need a lighter muted tone for the background. Kind of has a yellow hue. I mean, you don't have to do it exactly what you see here. Maybe I'll put a pattern. I kind of came off patterns for a while, but now I feel like I need to add patterns again. It is very fun, and it kind of completes an image as well. Like if you're doing a background, I think it just adds something a little je ne sais quoi, right? Un jeu de vivre. Can you say un jeu de vivre? Is that what you could say? A little bit of a play on life? No, what is jeu de vivre translated in English? Jeu de vie or jeu de vivre? Julie can tell us. You really can tell us whether I'm right or wrong when it comes to my French. My pas bon français. Mon français pas bon. C'est pas bon. C'est pas bien or c'est pas bon? I'm so awkward with patterns still. You just have to let them flow, see? Thanks. Louise says, I love it. Julie. And, oh, she's gone over there already. That's not fair. I don't get to go over until afterwards. Actually, I should have gone over earlier today. But I didn't have time. I was kind of cleaning up my table, which I had to completely change for the image that we worked on. And Julie says, you have very good French. It's all fake, Julie. I just pretend to speak French. I kind of like this image as is. Just as is. Like you, just the way you are. Who said that? That was, what's his name? The British actor with Julia Roberts, but the guy, Notting Hill. What's his name? You guys know his name. I really can't think of names when I'm doing something like this. It's very difficult. Okay, her face is going to be a little bit longer, I think. Hugh Grant, that's it, thank you. Julie says, well, you pretend very well. Oh, thank you. I had a really good French teacher who I can't remember her name, but she was very good. She was French in school, and for some reason I was in the higher level French group. There was only 5 of us in our group, and I felt so like, you know when you feel a little bit out of your comfort zone and feel like you're not in the right place, like you should be in a different level? But I think they only put me in there because I did Spanish and German as well that year, so I think they just added me to another, because they had to fit me in with my different subjects. So it was the only spot that was available, but it really helped me because it pushed me in a way that I don't think if I had been in a different level, I would have been pushed the same. So it really did help me. And probably going to France every year for 6-7 years, probably that helped as well. And staying with a French family. But then I learnt Spanish and Italian, and then my French kind of went to pot, so I don't find it as easy to hear or understand as I do Italian and Spanish, but that's probably because I had learnt those after the fact, afterwards. Okay, this is way too orange. Okay, coming back. That's where the chin is, right here. Can't see his whole head, but I'm going to try and put it in. Who sang the song Just the Way You Are? Oh, I'm not sure. Julie says, I tend to forget my Spanish after I've been to Italy and vice versa. Yeah, I mix them up all the time. So many Roman languages you can speak without thinking, I guess. Yeah, I guess. You just talk and somebody will hopefully understand you. Okay, I think I got this wrong here. Gonna bring that in a little bit. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly where the hand is. The reason I love languages is because you're then able to communicate with many people around the world, which I think is incredible. Like being in France and being able to communicate to so many people, or when I was in Spain and being able to communicate to lots of people, because people travel. When you're in a place like Mallorca, people are constantly traveling, so it was nice to be able to communicate with people and not be, you know, lost. Or even just with the locals, just being respectful and being able to speak Spanish, or at least trying to speak Spanish, should I say. Like, I never understood people who would come over, buy a house in Spain, and then never learn the language. I feel like the head of the baby is a little bit off, but we will work on that. And this color is a little bit off as well, but it's what I've got and it's what I'm using. Oh, I've got a hand down here as well. "20 minutes left." Ah, thanks, Louise. Louise says, and I love this painting, Sharon. Now I wish I was using gouache rather than cleaning. Yeah. I like an image that I can block things in. And this is the perfect image. Thank you, C. C, you're very good at choosing very good images. Can I just say that? Like, really good. Some of my favorite images in these past couple of months have been from you adding to the group chat. Like, really, they have been, or rather, some of the images that I have created have been images that you have added. Don't love the nose, got to fix the nose. Yeah, so thanks for that. Thank you, thank you. I may have to turn it over, but I want to get some detail in first. Okay, let's get a little bit more of a warmer skin tone. Look at the direction of everything. It's so much easier when it's upside down. I know I may be doing this completely wrong, but just in my brain it's so much easier. Oh, I have to do a pattern too. I said I was going to do a pattern. Her nose is too long. There's quite a few things that I think are going a little bit off with this one. Let's have a look at baby down here. We have a pink ear. Hang on, let's put this. And get his pink cheek in. I think I've made his head way too big. Yeah, I'm going to fix that. And I'm going to come back into her face a little bit and just darken some areas. Lifting some of this colour that I have from her shirt. Should be lower down here. I guess what I could do is always take the hairline a little bit down. That's an idea. Oops, look at that. Woohoo! That was a big no. Eyebrow, eyebrow. Eye. Gotta correct that. Okay. What are we doing? How are we doing, rather? How are we doing for time? 7:43. Okay. I think I should turn it around just so that I don't make big budge ups. If I do an upside down pattern first, that may be, well, maybe I should turn it upside down or right side up so that I can correct if I need to correct anything. Let's do that quickly. Okay, she's a little bit off. We can correct it though, that's good. Okay, background, let's just have a look and bring that background in a little bit on her face. I think this is a similar color, yeah. So it's this angle that I didn't quite get. Make that her arm over here a little bit darker as well. And then I can use this same color for some of the shadows. Oh my goodness, my hands. Okay, and I'm going to correct this up here. Let's make it a little bit warmer. Don't you just love gouache? Like, it's so, not, I'm not saying it's easy to correct, but you can correct things, which is really lovely. Really like it. I'm so happy that Gouache Vember exists and we push ourselves to use gouache for a whole month. It's really nice. That's wrong there. You can tell it's almost time, can't you? It's the silent part of the morning when Char's like, oh, we only have 5 minutes left. Hi, Marielle. Good morning. Hi, Marianne. Thank you. It's far from being finished, but I would like to, I have 10 minutes, so I'd like to get as much as I can. We did a lot of it, the majority of it upside down, so, which I like doing because then I can just come in and I can see my corrections and I correct it after the fact. I like that. I like, it feels good to like see, right? Like I'm really being very aware of my lines and where things need correcting. I wish I paid as much attention to fingers though, like getting colour on the fingers. I think that's also important, and I don't do that as much. And the baby is very important too, but I haven't really paid too much attention to that either. Let's have a look here. Actually, I think the baby head was actually just fine. Just looking at some of the darker areas. I know that there's a hand on the other side, but that hand is not coming into here. This hand needs to be a lot darker. Oh, the prompt today is in a bottle. And I have like completely not like I've just ignored the bottle. Oh well. One, two, three, four. Baby's hand is a little off. Oh, thank you, C. Julie says, I need to go. Thank you. Can't wait to see your finished image shower. Have a great day, everyone. Sorry, I didn't see your message until now. Julie, thank you so much for joining this morning. And thank you all for joining this morning. I really appreciate you coming and being here while we all work. I hope you get your stuff done as well. I really enjoy working alongside others as well. Let's get a few little wispies here. Oh, the pattern. Okay, do I have time? Oh yeah, I've got 7 minutes. Loads of time. I'm gonna make like a soft, a magenta. I'm gonna make a magenta. Right, let's come in with a little bit more of details. Do I keep it monotone? like it needs some baby blue in here as well, just to pull up the blue of the child. This has gone lighter than I would like it. Her hair. I'm going to add some more blue to it. That doesn't need to be dark like that, so let's lighten that up slightly. It needs to be dark, but not that dark. The same as underneath the nose, it doesn't need to be black. Oh. 3 minutes? We only have 3 minutes left, everybody. I think I can put some color. Okay. Her hair is also back here, which I didn't really take note of, so let's it's very purple. I thought that was her shoulder when it was upside down, but it's not, it's her hair. So I'm going to get that in. That changes it a little bit, doesn't it? Ah, I got a drop there. Let's clean this up slightly. think I could darken the back of the baby head a little bit. And also just in here. Yeah, her smell is beautiful. I need to correct it a little bit on mine. It is a very sweet photo of her. That really shouldn't be as dark there, but I need to have a little bit of contrast. I know, it's probably time, isn't it? Oh, it is time. And just put that big mark there. Let's just change that slightly. And then also up here a little bit. Okay, I should probably stop before I start messing stuff up. I really didn't get much of colour on her fingers though, did I? And I really wanted to, because I kind of neglect the fingers and I shouldn't. Just want to darken that. I should probably work on these a little bit more. Like the poor little baby hand. Just want to get a little bit of milk in this bottle. And then I think I have to be done. And the nose is a little bit off, I think. Let's just straighten her nose slightly. If not, it looks like she's had a broken nose sometime in her life, had a bit of a run-in. Alright, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you all tomorrow. Watch out for your inboxes for Patreon meets this weekend. Make sure you sign up. I will be doing it through Luma. If that's alright with you, it's kind of nice just for you guys to get reminders and everything. And yeah, if you are joining us tomorrow, tomorrow's prompt is mushrooms. I'm looking forward to that. Draw some very cool mushrooms, or maybe somebody mushroom picking. Have a good day. Thank you all. Is one of the workshops on patterning? Yes, it's the last one. Painterly Patterns. It's the last one. I think it's December. Oh, that's a really bad hand, a baby hand. I gotta fix that. December 20th is the hand, not the hand one, is the pattern one. Yes. And my pattern is super simple, but it just adds something a little bit extra. All right. Yes, you were doing it. See, you signed up to all the classes, all 5 of them. They are on the website. Thank you. See you soon, everybody. Bye.